Hey guys, what is going on? My name is NoahJ456, and today I have a zombies breakdown of the Revolution trailer. And if you haven't seen the trailer yet, I recommend watching it all the way through before watching this video. A link will be in the top left-hand corner or in the description if you're on a mobile phone. But jumping right into it here, the very first thing that we see is this is the kind of icon that it gives us for Die Rise. And if you remember back to the actual icon that we've seen in different pictures, the different posters, the thing that was posted on Amazon that I posted a video about, as you can see right about there, there's a helicopter in the sky. And if we jump back to the first picture, there is no helicopter in that area. Now that might just be the lighting, it might just be a whole new picture, but we don't really know at this point if there is a helicopter or not in here, but definitely a helicopter edition would be pretty neat. But I'm going to play this a little bit farther.
Die Rise takes place in the Far East in a series of crumbling skyscrapers. And what's cool about it is that...
Alright, and here we have our first look at the actual map, and I'm going to be zooming into different parts, but this is actually in the developer console. This is how they design the maps, tell how to turn the power on, like basically code everything in the game. Everything that you do in the game is basically made in this, and I'm just kind of showing you around, but this just does definitely confirm the high rises, and these are located in China, just in case you missed my last video, and I'm going to be playing a little bit more here.
For the first time, we're introducing the element of verticality.
Alright, and this is where they first introduced the vertical aspect of the game. If you remember Transit, it was all horizontal. There was no going up or down. You could get on a few roofs, but it really wasn't that high up. This is going to be completely different, where it's going to be up and down. There's lots of different stories you can go to. Again, these are in Chinese high-rises and downtown China. So I'm going to play a little bit more and pause it again. Oh, and before I go on this one, as it's been mentioned before, he does have 97,000 points. So this could possibly mean it's a bank. But then again, if you look at the text in the upper right-hand corner and the text on the screen, this is in developer mode. So they probably just spawned in with probably 100,000 points, and he's bought a couple doors, and he's just testing out the map, because this is kind of a beta mode, if you will, for this. And I know this has been mentioned before, but I just thought it was worth telling you guys. And play a little bit more for you.
We're combining.
And you can't have a trailer breakdown without pausing on the huge meteors flying through the sky. There really is no indication anywhere in this trailer of what these might be or what they might signify, but my guess is they have something to do with the Easter egg, and there really is no speculation I have at this point for these, but they are pretty cool looking. But play a little bit more.
Open areas of gameplay as well as...
While we have a nice close-up of a zombie, I thought it'd be a good time to mention that Richtofen is still in control of these zombies, as shown by the blue eyes. So this happens after Nuketown, and Nuketown zombies at round 25 when Samantha loses control, which means the eyes turn from yellow into blue, which signifies that Richtofen is in control of these zombies. And we can't really be sure if this occurs after Transit, but I'm guessing it does. And the other mystery is how the characters got from the United States all the way to China and are in these sky rises. So there really is no explanation for this at this point. Obviously, we'll have to wait until the DLC comes out. I'm going to be posting a ton of videos when this comes out. I'm so excited for this. But I'm going to play a little bit more.
Very narrow, dark corridors.
And here's the first look at our heroes from Transit. There's Sam, Rustman, and Misty. And it does look like they're in some sort of Chinese textile factory, maybe, as seen by the sewing machines there and the zombie window right in front of this. So this is actually a playable area. This is not a cinematic scene. You will be able to go into this room whenever the map comes out. And I know NGT has already brought this up in his video, but Marlton does not appear anywhere in this trailer, so I'm not sure what this could mean. I really don't want to speculate over that right now, just because they could have just not included him in this trailer, and he might be there just the same. But we'll have to wait and see for that, but I'm going to play a little bit more.
It's very much like a maze. You not only will get...
And here we have the power switch, and as you can see, the zombie hand is not actually attached to the switch, which is a little bit of a mess up by Treyarch. And there's a little fan right next to it. I'm not sure if they would include the same power source twice in one map. That would be kind of redundant, and there really isn't any reason to do that when there's so many different things that could be included in this map. But playing a little bit more.
Lost.
And here we have our first look at military zombies, and it does look like there's going to be a mix of both civilian and military, because if you zoom into this guy in the background, he definitely looks like he's wearing a white t-shirt. So there will be a mix of them. I really don't know if this will change the gameplay aspect at all. Maybe make some body armor, so you have to go for more headshots maybe. As you can see in the next couple seconds, he actually does kill the zombie with a headshot. But I'm going to play a little bit more.
But also there are so many dangerous places, like elevator shafts that are open. If you don't pay attention, just fall into the chasm.
We've created this environment that is very surreal in nature. In certain parts,
And something caught my eye in this room other than the MC Escher kind of like twisting and turning and tilted to the side and like kind of an optical illusion almost. This little thing right here, I'm going to play it in slow motion after this, but it definitely looks like it's pulsing or something like that. So this might actually have something to do with maybe a new perk, a new weapons, I really don't know, but I thought it was kind of interesting, and I'm not going to step on in this next scene because all that's really interesting is just the giant Buddha leaning against the pillar, but play a little bit more.
In certain parts, players may not be able to tell which side.
And I lied. I was going through this and making sure that I didn't miss anything before I upload this, and I saw this in the lower left-hand corner, and at first I thought it was a meteor or something like that, but then I realized there was kind of beams of light coming out of it, and as you know, Treyarch doesn't put anything there on accident. All this is on purpose, so I'm really wondering what this is. It definitely looks interesting, but there's really no way to tell, so I'm going to keep playing it.
It's kind of like an MC Escher style puzzle.
And I'm actually going to save turn for another video. I have a bunch of stuff that I want to talk about with the turn game mode, some different ideas, some theories, and some things that I got confirmed by the trailer. But there's one more thing before I go. If anyone can read Chinese, I don't know if any of my viewers speak both Chinese and English, but if anyone can translate this or knows someone who can translate this, please try to get these little signs here translated. This would help me out a bunch, and I think pretty much everyone wants to know what these mean. But guys, that's about it for this video. If you did enjoy, please leave a thumbs up. This video took me a long time, and it only takes a couple seconds to thumb it up. And leave me in the comments below what you're the most excited about. I'm definitely just excited to play the new map and go Easter egg hunting again, and hopefully it turns out to be more than the transit one was. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this. My name is NoJ456, and I will see you next time. All right.